Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take... The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 27, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Ryan Succabon for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Houston Texans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa.
Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
Pierce gets this one running right. We'll get this up to about the 44.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 44, Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Mills. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Fourth down, Mills. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down.
Let's go now.
A first down throw for Mills. That's to the former Bucs tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Probably the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Throwing, Mills.
He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Mills. This one left side caught by Collins.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mills now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Mills to the sideline, and out now is Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet.
And that's not easy for the holder, whether it's the quarterback, whether it's the punter, just to get up from the knee and then have the wherewithal to make the pass to complete it.
Because when you're catching it, that's your first thing. You got to catch the ball off the snap, and then you go into motion to do everything else. So you can't get ahead of yourself in the process. Otherwise, the play won't be successful. Well done on that one.
We're scoreless after 1.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he's going to be taken down with an first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Brady. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Hey, 66. Cover. Hey, Alabama. No, 66.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette from 13 yards out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On the move to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go again with Pierce. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mills. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Mills to throw it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Mills to throw for it on 4th.
This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Hand off right side to Pierce.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after him. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Looking to throw is Mills.
Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
The tight end in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Now Mills on 4th down.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Now Mills
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Brady now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette.
To about the 40-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, 166. Jacket, reload.
Brady now on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. In motion right is Evans. Now Brady, gotta have this one. The 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Fournette running right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The 30, 20.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce,
His second touchdown of the night.
and the Texans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Brady to throw. And a catch right side by Evans.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
To throw is Brady. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mills back to throw.
Steps away to his left. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle somewhere.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.